Alright. I'm recording me drawing, so just know anything you guys say will be captured on video.
Smugulous.
Hello, I'm Mass Spectre. This is my third time trying to record this because I keep fucking up and I don't have a script. I should make scripts. Nah, fuck that. It's a little late now. I'm gonna be talking about what to expect from my channel, who I am, and etc. And if you won't like this content, you should stick around. Anyways, like I said, hi, I'm S Spectre. I'm a person who's really into motorcycles and saving for one, so trying to pay off some debt that I have before I get one. Not that I'm super in debt, like a bunch of debt, virtually. Like, I'm a lot better off than people. I'm just trying to pay off what I have on my credit card and trying to pay off my car a bit more, with any extra money that I get. But anyways, hi. You're gonna be expecting to see, you're going to see a lot of things about motorcycles on this channel, and a lot of art just in general. Right now, motorcycles have engulfed my sketchbook. Like, straight up engulfed it. You'll see it later on in this video, where I'm showing my friend Keaton, the state of my sketchbook, and yeah, there's quite a lot. I'm mostly trying to figure out how to draw motorcycles, how to stylize them, and just how to draw them, because there's a lot of things that exist on the bike, like parts and all that. So figuring out how to draw it and stylize it in my style to where I'm not adding too much detail and I'm not making it too vaguely shaped. Also, I just don't tend to draw a lot of vehicles or backgrounds in general, so this is great practice for me. It's been nice getting to learn how to draw the different types, and even at the end of my last sketchbook, I was drawing a whole lot of motorcycles, so it's just straight up engulfed it. This is a new sketchbook, so I haven't gone in too many pages of the sketchbook, but I'm loving it so far. But yeah, you might see some gaming, but that's going to be mostly reserved for Twitch. Because that's just where I game, and I don't want to do too much gaming content on here. I want to keep it strictly upon, like, art and, motorcycles, for the most part. Hopefully, once I get a motorcycle, I'll start doing art and actual, like, bike videos. Once I get one. It might be a year or so from now, though, sadly. But yeah, if you want to consider helping me and supporting me in this endeavor, consider liking and subscribing, or following me on my other platforms. I'm Mass Spectre everywhere. The main places you'll find me posting and interacting, though, will be TikTok and Instagram. I'm trying to post more art on Instagram, so there's a lot of old art there. But yeah, I'm Mass Spectre everywhere. I'm also on Blue Sky, not too active. I'm trying to get more active. I'm mostly just stalk other artists, because I love supporting artists, raw. And I love supporting other bike content creators. I'm not a bike talker, sadly, because I don't have a fucking bike, and I'm not gonna be one of those, helmet talkers. No hate to y'all. Love y'all. A mood. I'm mostly just gonna be posting art and motorcycles. A lot of motorcycles. And maybe some OC art, but I feel like I haven't drawn my OCs in a hot minute. It's, like I said, only been bikes. I'm really into sport bikes. The sport bike that I want specifically is the CF Moto 450 SS. I hear it's a great beginner bike, for one.
Alright, now I can see.
Okay.
Motorcycle.
Hold on. It gets so much
Fire
worse.
again. Oh shit,
Oh
my
my
bad.
god.
It gets so much worse. It gets so much
Do you have a whole
worse.
chapter dedicated to that? No, because from the beginning of the page it says motorcycles. I feel like the next chapter is gonna be straight cycle.
No,
Fuck,
I
nice
just
try.
needed to fill in space.
I tried to kick it to it.
So the audio cut out / the video didn't fully record me going off about the CF Moto 450 SS. The fuck? So here we go. The CF Moto 450 SS is fucking amazing. I absolutely adore it. It comes with a amazing app. The app, it tells you a whole bunch of the stuff. It allows you to have navigation on this small display at the cockpit of your bike. It doesn't give you like actual map directions like Google Maps, but it tells you like a little arrow on when to turn, that kind of thing. It also, if anybody touches your bike, it lets you know. It vibrates your phone or gives you a notification on your phone, which is great and would be great for me, especially since I would have to leave my bike out in the open during work if I had it, which that would make me more secure. You know, where I work, I'm in the back of the building, so I don't have easy access to see it because I work in a huge department store. Yippee for me, am I right? No, but yeah, the bike is amazing. Anyways, what you're seeing now is going to be me coloring. And if you notice me holding 2 markers in hands, especially in my hands, especially while coloring the bike, that's the easiest way to blend with these markers. But, like I said, the grabby markers, I don't recommend them. I've had them for a while now, but there's certain colors are more dry than others, and you can't really shake it to get it going. So that's the main issue. I want to try out the Arctics. I've heard a lot of good things about Arctics brands. If you are an artist in the comments and know any good acrylic marker brands that are brush tips, please let me know. I love my acrylic markers. They're great. They've gotten me to actually start coloring my art in my sketchbooks, which was a big thing that I struggled with in all of my previous sketchbooks. For years I tried getting into alcohol markers, but I just hated how they bled through every paper. Even the specific like ones made for alcohol based markers, they sucked. I couldn't get into them. I like the way it's actual paint. It actually blends and it dries fairly quickly. But yeah, if you're considering getting into acrylic markers, get into it. It adds flavor to your sketchbook. It's amazing.